What is happening, everybody? Josh here from Spawn Fly Fish, and we got a really cool one for you today. We're in a bit of a transition period, all in part due to your support. So follow us as we show you what is all going down. So if you've been to Spawn Fly Fish before, you know we have a vast inventory with tons and tons, thousands of products, but they aren't always really accessible to shop when you come here in the store. Much of this massive building is built like a warehouse, but we're gonna change all that and we're gonna slowly start today. So when you come in now, you'll see that we've opened up some of the space. There was huge picture frames. Originally, the shop started right here, and then we've gone to here and so forth and so forth, and it's going to continue to expand. So up front, we've mentioned before, we have our discount bin, discontinued items. There's some really good stuff in there right now, as well as some returns that we've put in there. If you follow us this way, we'll talk about something that is pretty exciting, but don't push it. So, back by popular demand, we have the couch. It was on a bit of a timeout for a while, and I think several of you know why. You cannot have breakfast, lunch, and dinner here on this couch. We want you to be here in the shop. We love when you spend time here, but don't push it. That's all we're saying. It's back, so be on your best behavior. In terms of what is new that you can see right now, we have a couple new fly lines that have just entered our site. We have the Nadro indicator in textured. We're back in stock on some smooth. We also added the textured trout. So we have a couple new fly lines that have just hit the scene. And we are restocking all the other fly lines. I wrote a purchase order today. So all of those empty slots that you see are fly lines that you're after that are on our site. We will have back in stock shortly. We will be expanding this range of whiting here. So it's gonna be really cool. We will showcase that later on. We'll get a lot more product out here. We're looking to have literally thousands of products on display. All of this is temporary. So if you've been to the shop, you know that things change day and night here, and it is going to change in a big way. So we have some leaders on display. We have a lot of Spawn products. We do have some empty slots. We ordered some more pegs. We're gonna get all that organized, and it's gonna be really catered to what makes sense for you guys here in the shop, and we're super excited about that. As you can kind of see behind me, we got what we call our gateway drug section. It is some gear here. We try to get you in the door, and we will turn you into a fly fisher after all. So that's really exciting for what we have going on here. If you look back here, you can kind of see as the warehouse kind of meets the front retail, and there's another 5,000 square feet behind there that is lined and lined with thousands of your favorite fly fishing and fly tying products. So it's gonna be really cool. This frame will move back. All of this will fill in with product. We aren't sure exactly when it'll happen, but it's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen pretty fast given that we continue to get the same amazing support from each and every one of you guys. In terms of what is new outside of the fly lines, we really don't have very much. So we got back in stock the Smith Guide's Choice low light yellow lens. This is the go-to lens for myself, especially this time of year. It's a really, really good product. As in terms of what else is back in stock, we have a massive order of fly tying products that we just checked in literally minutes before we filmed this. So if you're looking for some fly tying materials that were out of stock, check in right now. And then we have a box here from Kling. These Kling products have been red hot. So if you haven't got one yet, be sure to grab one. We got the Spawn Fly Fish edition back in stock. So really excited about that. And we have many more that we will check in here momentarily. In terms of dates, we will be closed on Monday for Martin Luther King Day, and then we have a fly tying night coming up on the 26th. So if you haven't signed up yet, there are a couple slots left. Be sure to reach out and sign up. It's gonna be a ton of fun. Now for the fishing report. So that we have had some brutal weather out here on the coast the last couple days. It's supposed to get really cold here through the weekend, but trust me, you guys, if you're thinking about coming out and you have the proper vehicle to get down here safely, it's going to be worth it. I plan on fishing all weekend long, and I have had some amazing reports from those that snuck out just before the storm. So we're looking for excellent fishing throughout the weekend and into early next week. We do have rain in the forecast and snow in the forecast, so dress accordingly, but it should be very good. That really does it for us here at Spawn Fly Fish. Thank you guys for building this shop every step of the way. You guys have been a huge part of it. It's going to continue to build out better, cooler, larger inventory, more things for you to touch and feel every time you walk in the door. And we can't thank you enough. Be sure to hit like, hit subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.